Oops. Okay. Guess we're ready to start now. Okay, so today's giveaway is, oops. I don't even remember what I did with it. Yeah, the two 90s. The two 90s. So stick with me for a little bit and then I'll get you guys the code. Remember the 90s? It say 2X large, but it pretty much fits medium almost to large persons. The shorts to go with. So see, I can stretch out, but they'll be a little short on your tushy. Okay, so our topic today, I was talking about yesterday. Why do you guys think that, like, when a relationship is over with a guy or whatever, that I'm going to say we as females, because I know it has happened with us. I don't know how men do and how they get along. I think they just high five each other and keep it moving. But we as women, fight. Why do we fight each other after the breakup? Why do we fight the women? If the man cheated on you, why are you fighting the girlfriend, the new girlfriend? Just some comments about that. I was just wondering about that. Like, why do we do that? Why do we just... Oh, guys, I am wearing these glasses because these are... what do you call them? They're the blue light glasses. I'm actually going to give these away, or a pair of these away. I have 4. And it'll be your choice of what color you want. I think this is like a light pink. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a light pink. Not right now. This will be like sometime next week. I have like a, I guess a tiger print pair and a black pair. One pair I'm gonna keep for myself. I think I'm gonna actually keep the black pair for myself, but you'll have a choice between the clear ones, the animal print one, or the pink one, but that'll be next week sometime or another. So keep looking out. And what these do is these supposed to keep you from getting headaches. Thought this would be a really good giveaway, since most of us is, due to the pandemic, is working from home, or our children is homeschooling or doing schoolwork over the internet or whatever. It's supposed to keep you from getting headaches from being on the screen so long. They say you have to give it a little while so your eyes can adjust before the headaches start going away. So I'm just trying to keep them on, and I'm having trouble because my braids, I braid my braids really tiny and really close because I didn't think about wearing. Well, you better stay tuned, Miss Black. Next week sometime. It'll probably be like Wednesday. A good giveaway for Wednesday. But yeah, these 90s are what's up. Anybody have like any reason on why we fight each other? Instead of going after the man who did wrong. Why we do that? It's like he ain't got no wrong in our sight. I just wanted to kind of touch on that because it was kind of going to be one of my things. It was part of one of my topics that I was going to talk about. And it's just pretty much like us being not just emotionally attached when we're in relationships, but we're also spiritually attached, especially if we have, have relations. I don't want to get booted off YouTube or Facebook for saying the wrong stuff. So yeah, am I upside down to you guys on Facebook? Let me know, because my thing was like you can't rotate it or it won't play or something. I don't know, but let me know. So what happens is back in the day when they in order to seal a marriage or say that the marriage is complete, what they do is, they go into the chambers, in the bedroom chambers, and they seal the deal. That's signing the contract. They enter into a blood covenant. But what we don't realize is, let's look at. Oh, so I get to you in just a minute. But what we didn't realize was this is that we become connected in the spirit. It's not just emotionally, but we get connected in the spirit. They seal the deal, and that's the way God actually intended marriages. So when you have relations with somebody, you're marrying them, and you're marrying a whole lot of people if you're having a whole lot of relations with a whole lot of different people. And in Genesis, one of our, I guess, I don't even know what you call it, when Eve sinned and we had to feel the wrath of it, one of the consequences was that we'll have a desire for our husband. And so I feel like, once we enter into that covenant with them and they become our husband in the spirit, that, we long for them and we desire them to the point that it's almost covetousness. We're coveting the relationship of that female and our ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just we really want that relationship, especially if we hadn't like emotionally or spiritually detached ourselves from it. I saw it. I saw it. I was gonna get to you. I'm sorry. I saw it. And I forgot, to the point that it's jealousy. We're jealous of the relationship, and we know that jealousy is cruel to the grave or whatever. So I feel like that's why we fight, and we fight the woman. And somebody said, hey, Miss Lee. She said, I used to look at it like a disrespect thing from the female. I also would get mad at the guy too. But I mean, if the guy cheat, right? What if the female didn't even know? He knew that he was in a relationship, right? He knew he was in a relationship with you. But the female may not have known. Now, if she did, she just trifling. She just trifling. And it is disrespectful. And in my old me, I probably would. But at the same time, like, I'd be mad at her, I guess. But I never really fought a female because the man cheated. Like, I fought the female because she just came in my face disrespecting. Just all honestly, like, we fought because, and I wouldn't be the one to start it. Like, she'll just come up to me, and I'm just saying she because I'm remembering this one particular time, and she came up to me about a dude that I had no idea that. First of all, he coming to see me. I didn't know y'all was in a relationship, and from to hear everybody else tell of it, he was just in a relationship with another female that I had just found out about. So why you coming in my face? But we don't do anything to the man, do we? Do y'all jump on the man? Don't jump on him now, y'all. We say, or I hope y'all are. But I just recommend that you guys get emotionally and spiritually detached from these people. And I'll go into a little bit more of that for those that want to stick around and continue the conversation. But I was just wondering did anybody have any thoughts besides that, on why we tend to fight each other instead of just dropping the man? Why we fighting each other? And this will go on for years though. This will go on for years. We'll just be back and forth in the relationship. We ain't got no respect for ourselves that we just so far back and forth in the relationship and knowing he cheating, and then you want to sneak around and follow him around and see where he going and checking his messages and all kinds of craziness. That ain't no relationship. You can't love nobody and be with nobody you don't trust them. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my last little bit of water down, but when I talk, my throat gets dry. Okay, so let me get you guys the code for the 90. I need a code. Okay, so the code for the 90s is 4215. 4215. Remember, you got to subscribe in. You have to be a subscriber on my YouTube channel, and you have to put the code in under the comments in my YouTube on my YouTube in order to win any of the prizes. So 4215. Is that what you said? Okay. So we got 4215. I'm gonna see if I can type it down here in my 4215 so I can remember what it is. Yeah, so just I jotted down some stuff. Some of us I know aren't saved or whatever, and then when we going through issues like this, like we're just heartbroken because we were betrayed by our significant other, whether it's a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a wife, whatever it is, we're distraught. And to hear people say, "Oh, God will do this and God will do that," I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? No, but I love God, and I know at times people don't want to hear the word, and so I try to um get the word in a more natural way that people can understand it instead of just quoting scriptures at them. So getting emotionally detached is a way, and it don't mean like you just um, um, like you're just cold to the people or you're emotionally unavailable. It's just like just giving yourself space, giving you and whoever it is space to kind of look at, see you and look at that relationship, like get a true vision, a clear vision of this relationship. Because that's one thing when people come to me and ask me stuff, like the one thing that I say, y'all, we got to win already. She wasn't playing no games. Um, but I forgot what I was talking about. Just to look at when people ask me about stuff, like I never tell them, like get out of the relationship or anything like that. I have to say, now for me, now I might get out of the relationship, but I have to tell them to take inventory of themselves and the relationship. Look at the relationship and see, what's required of this relationship. Baby, you late. She beat you to it. I'm sorry. She beat you to it. Um, but just look at it, and if you're okay with what's going on in the relationship and you're willing to deal with it, then by all means, stay in it. Stay in it, because that's you. You know what it's going to take for you to be in that relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is. It don't even have to be one where it's cheating. It could be abuse. You get emotionally abused and stuff like that. I mean, if you want to deal with it, you stay in the relationship and deal with it. Um, but I always do recommend that you take time out, step back from the relationship, because sometimes we get so involved in the relationship that we forget our value, our worth. And, we just get complacent in the relationship, and we just lose it. And that's why we blank on these girls, the other female. I mean, even after you could be broke up for a year and then you see him with another female and then you still mad, you still got some sort of feelings. That's because you're not spiritually detached from this guy. In the spirit, you're still connected, and so it bothers you. And yeah, you just need to get a clear perspective on the relationship and see if this is really what you want to do. And then if you, you know it's only two things that can happen when this go on. Either you're gonna stick it out, or you're gonna move on. And if he already got another person, then it's the latter. You got to move on. And so when that happens, you need to start working on you to detach yourself, to free yourself from the relationship, if that makes sense. Just start loving yourself. Get back to knowing you and um, knowing your worth, and start loving yourself, because people is only going to treat you how you allow them to treat you, if that makes sense. If they're going to talk to you and treat you any kind of way that you allow them to. So you got to first love yourself and treat yourself accordingly. And you treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. You need to love yourself the way you want others to love you. That way you'll know what's acceptable to you. To me, that's me and what I think on that. And kind of just boost your ego, get yourself back, and make him not in no lustful way or nothing like that, but make him regret that, you messed up. You messed up. You missed it. I said it. I said it. I said the code, and then she typed it in. I typed it in on the bottom so I won't forget, but she had said it. I mean, I had said it. I said it earlier. Unless I'll look back in the comments to see if you said it first, but hers is there first. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so yeah, y'all. Um, I done lost my train of thought on what I was doing. So yeah, just get yourself back right. Yeah, Ms. Leak, you won. You won. You got it. I'm gonna respond back to you and give you my email address, and so we can talk about how you want to receive it. Okay. But yeah, get yourself back together. Get you back right. Um, that way you can be ready to actually love somebody when God sends somebody your way. Um, and so when you do go out and start dating or whatever, the only reason why we date is for one reason, and that's to find a suitable mate to be fruitful and multiply with. Plain and simple. So if he or she ain't trying to help you be fruitful in life, help you grow in life, or help you expand in whatever it is, help you in whatever you're doing, then um, you don't need to be with them, because you can multiply with anybody, and that's not a good idea either. You might need to figure out who you multiplying with before you start multiplying. But yeah, so don't be unequally yoked. You know, just don't be unequally yoked, because that's gonna bring about a whole nother issue. But we're not even gonna. I ain't even gonna get too deep in this, because this would be another topic, or for something else. But I just wanted to see where you guys were with that, and to give you guys some insight on it, that it's not it's not just because that female is with your ex now, with your ex, and you still ready to fight them? Are they being disrespectful? Because people could be disrespectful to you and you could still walk away from them. But we don't do that when it comes down to our exes and stuff. If we're not spiritually and emotionally detached from them, um, that, yeah, we're going to rise up hard and be ready to fight for what is ours. And it's ours because it's still ours in the spirit. We're still connected in the spirit. And I think that's about it for tonight. So, yeah, Miss Leek, you won, and I will be contacting you soon. And for everybody else, why y'all didn't tell me, why y'all didn't stop me yesterday and tell me that I kept saying these things are for tomorrow? Like, I was like, oh, I'm going to give this away tomorrow. And then I was like, I'm going to give the boots away tomorrow. And nobody said, you going to give away 2 things tomorrow? Nobody even stopped me. See what kind of friends y'all are. But yeah, so these go to Miss Lee. And the boots tomorrow, 6:30. The boots for tomorrow. They're brand new, haven't been worn. Size 7. Got the zipper at the back. Okay, y'all, full rotation. Tomorrow. So look for the code tomorrow. And this hair getting on my nerves. I should have kept it up in a ponytail. Okay, and that's it. Oh, Sunday giveaway. I just want to go ahead and kind of get some of this stuff out the way so y'all won't be asking what's next. Sunday. Oh, I don't know yet. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Sorry. Or I'll post it sometime tomorrow for you guys to see what the giveaway is going to be. So until next time, I love you. Bye-bye. Greetings. Turn phone. Rotate your device. Tell me to rotate my device because I can't. The phone. I don't know if I got it upside down. Rotate your device.